to another big and plus size episode of Fabuplus with myself, Ms. No Mills, coming straight at you from One Voice Radio Station. Let's get right to it. Today I'm going to talk about weight loss surgeries, pretty much comparing the different ones, and give you some pros and cons and information about the different weight loss surgery options that are out there. And then I'm going to talk about different celebrities and show some before and after photos. And then just talk about how we feel about celebrities and once they get famous and start slimming down. So, first topic. Pretty much I wanted to talk about this because if you don't know or haven't heard, the celebrity K. Michelle got her butt implants removed. So she had some difficulty with her. She had silicone butt implants, and she was always real public about having the implants and the trouble that she was going through with the implants in her butt. At some point they started leaking, and it was just not pretty, let's say that. So she went to Instagram to talk about her reconstructive surgery and how much of a success it was. If you don't know who K. Michelle is, she is a Grammy-nominated R&B singer as well as a reality TV star. She was on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
That's where I first heard of her. And yeah, if you ever saw her on there, she had a really big butt. So she really did. But it was causing her like back problems, and again it was leaking at some points, and
somebody's going to Pound Town and look at
I don't know what happened. I don't know if she had a Pound Town accident or if she was dancing, just sat down too hard. Oh, wow. We'll say that for Friday show. But, so like I said, she was always very public about having the butt implants and the trouble that she was going through with them. And it's been a long time since I remember her first getting the implants, but she got the silicone implants removed as well as reconstructive surgery for her butt. So that's what got me to talk about the topic of plastic surgery and how we all out here, we all want to be snatched, and you know, is it worth the risk? But pretty much I narrowed it down to just general weight loss surgery, because I know as a plus size girl, I know myself, if I've thought about it, you've thought about it too. So I just wanted to pretty much talk about the different options you have, which I didn't know it was 6 different options. It's actually more, but this is the most common weight loss surgery procedures. So there's 6 different options we will talk about, and pretty much tell you what the differences are and what you can expect if you were to go after these options. So, screen.
All right. No, you gotta put that one in. Yeah.
Oh, I switched it the opposite way. It worked, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, so the first one is the most common, is the gastric sleeve. It will help you feel less hungry. Oh, and also, let me give credit where credit is due, because this is from bariatricsurgerysource.com. And before I even get into explaining the different types of weight loss surgeries, I am not a medical professional at all. I'm just a fat girl who's curious and, you know, want to help out the other fat girls who, you know, have looked at this option. So, with that being said, there's 6 different types of weight loss surgery that I'm going to talk about at first, and then I'll focus on the most common 3. Gastric sleeve will help you feel less hungry generally and full sooner while you're eating.
That's that rough one.
Yeah. So you might take 2 bites and you like full, right? The gastric I think they all have that, but the gastric bypass will help you feel sooner while eating, and you'll absorb fewer minerals. The duodenal switch which I'll get into what specifically these procedures are in just a moment. You'll feel less hungry generally and full sooner while eating and absorb fewer calories and minerals. The lap band, you will feel full sooner while eating. It sounds like you would still get all your calories and minerals though. The gastric balloon, you will temporarily feel full sooner while eating, and the balloon is removed after 6 months. And then there's the Aspire Assist, which is, I think the most drastic of the 6 on the list. It is like the best way I can explain, it's like a colostomy bag for weight loss. So this drains a portion of your stomach contents after eating, and you will absorb fewer calories. I'm guessing this one is for like a drastic measure, like you're not gonna stop eating. Yeah,
it can have some problems.
It literally is a colostomy. I mean, it's not a colostomy bag, but it's a weight loss assistance bag. So as you eat, it takes the food literally out of your stomach before you absorb the calories, and so yeah. So, yeah, let's get into these different ones. I'm going to focus on gastric sleeve, gastric bypass, and the lap band because those are the 3 most common procedures approved by health insurance. So, the gastric sleeve, and we got a nice little picture there. And it shows that a portion of your stomach is removed and that little bitty piece on the side, let me see, right up in here. I can't make my finger go right, but that will be your new stomach. So it's a lot of it removed. So if you choose the gastric sleeve, a big portion of your stomach will be removed. Let me go back to the picture because I got notes. And you will feel sooner after eating. You will lose weight quickly because you will not be able to eat as much. And your smaller stomach will secrete fewer hunger-causing hormones, which will cause you basically to not feel hungry. So that is the gastric sleeve. And my thing is, do they actually remove it? Because I thought they just kind of stapled it, and I thought that was weird that they just left that portion of stomach there. I could be wrong. It does say removed. I told y'all I'm not a medical professional. I'm just trying to give you some info. Okay, this one is a little more drastic. It is the gastric bypass. And so if you choose to go the gastric bypass option, your stomach will be split into 2 parts, a small pouch at the top and the rest at the bottom. So I guess that's what, oh, you can't see me no more. I was trying to do my weather woman fat girl stuff here. I gotta get better at this. It's over here. Okay. So your stomach is split into 2 portions, with the small portion at the top and the bigger portion at the bottom. Your intestines will be rearranged to bypass the bottom portion of your small intestines. If you do not follow a strict diet with the gastric bypass, you will have problems with malnutrition and dumping syndrome. Not sure what that is. Google it and It sounds.
It sounds.
I think I think it means that as soon as you eat, you can't hold anything down. I think it just immediately comes out. Yeah.
Oh.
So you don't get any nutrients that way either because you don't hold any
That's
food
what
in.
Walker said when that happened to him one time, and that's
You get sick.
It's pretty common.
Yeah, it is. I think it is common. And it's common because you are used to having a big stomach and then you go to a small one and you're still trying to eat in your old habit ways and it'll make you throw up. We're still on gastric bypass, and if you're just tuning in, I'm discussing the different weight loss surgery options, not to encourage you to do so, but just for informational purposes. Gastric bypass. You will lose weight quickly because your stomach pouch will cause you to feel full sooner while eating. You will not be able to eat as much and your body will absorb fewer minerals. So in this case, you may have a supplement that you may be prescribed to take because your body's taking fewer minerals. That's just something that I've heard
I was gonna ask
from ladies who've had it.
Okay, so you do need a supplement because I've heard people who.
I don't think all people need it, but I've heard of people having to take vitamins.
Yeah,
after.
I've heard sometimes people don't get the sensation of being full, and they can cause problems too
because they keep eating.
Yeah, so just I don't know.
All right, moving right along. There's the duodenal switch. I'm just gonna show a picture, but I'm not gonna discuss it. It's complicated, okay? Here is the lap band. It pretty much looks like a temporary version of the gastric bypass, right? Because the bypass does the same thing. It has the little pouch on the top, the big stomach on the bottom, but this has a band around your stomach versus your intestines being actually rearranged. So, if you choose the lap band, an adjustable band will be wrapped around the top portion of your stomach, creating a small stomach pouch above the band. Your smaller stomach pouch will fill up quicker while eating. You will lose weight quickly because you will not be able to eat as much. Now, those pretty much just the three that I wanted to touch base on: the gastric sleeve, the gastric bypass, as well as the lap band. And then I just want to give some general tips that I came across for those of you who are pursuing weight loss surgery. You will lose 25 to 90% of your excess weight, depending on the procedure you choose. It usually takes between 12 to 18 months to reach your low weight. So it's not as quick as you think. I thought it was quicker. I thought maybe 6 months to a year that you would reach a low weight. And that's just, I guess, from seeing people go through the process. It seemed like they lost weight really quick. I will say this. You can tell in the face immediately, like within days. That I don't know. I didn't see that nowhere in the research or whatever, but just people that I know who have had the surgery, like I could immediately tell something in the face. Like it makes them slim down like immediately in the face. So you could cure or drastically improve your healthcare. So things like diabetes, sleep apnea, high blood pressure. If you have serious complications or serious health issues like these, you may qualify for weight loss surgery through your insurance. Also, losing weight in general, not just from surgery, losing weight gives you a 4-pound reduction in pressure on your knees for every pound you lose. I thought that was dope. I got bad knees, but trying to get my Megan Thee Stallion knees back with the cortisone shots. So You lose 1 pound, that's 4 pounds off your knees. That just sounds good to me. Makes me want to just lose 10 pounds and just get some knee strength. You know, I make my twerkability go up. Also, for you to qualify for weight loss surgery, because 9 times out of 10, you're going through your insurance, you're having to get a doctor's approval for it. So for you to qualify, your BMI needs to be at least 30 to qualify for to qualify for any weight loss procedures. But the more complex procedures like the gastric bypass or the duodenal switch may require you to have like 35 or 40 for your body mass index. And if you don't know what that BMI is, it's the percentage of fat on your body, right?
So body mass index is, they take your weight and your height.
Weight and
They
height?
place you on an average compared to
the rest of the world.
And then they give you, everybody. And then they give you a number. There's a score like 25, 26, whatever.
Yeah, mine's is high. I'm telling you now, mine is at least 50. It's bad.
But BMI is not a good metric because it does not take into account the rest of, the mass of your body.
Right.
So
I know one thing that I don't like the BMI test. They pretty much grab this little, it's not even little, it's big, but it looks like a pincher.
Yeah.
It looks like something you would grab paper with, or tongs or something, but it's shaped like this. And it's big and plastic. It pinches you. And it grabs you in all the fat places. So it grabs you here. And it grabs you here,
thigh too, right?
Yeah, and then somewhere on your thigh, like all the fat places. Of course, my BMI is 50.
And so I personally don't like BMI. A better measurement that that gives you like healthiness and all that stuff is body fat percentage.
Body fat percentage. Well, I thought they were the same. I thought body fat percentage and BMI was the same.
According to my BMI, I am obese.
Shut up. I wish I could see this man.
140 pounds.
I wish I could see this man talking about he's obese. According to his BMI. Yeah, that is stupid.
Body fat percentage is way better.
So body fat percentage. The medical field goes by BMI. Apparently, they do, because I work in medical insurance field, and your BMI does have to be at a certain point. Another thing a lot of people don't know about getting a major weight loss surgery is that, double me.
Sorry.
I don't know if they can see that or not.
They can't see that.
Another thing people don't know about getting a major weight loss surgery is that you have to go to therapy before you can get the weight loss surgery, or some type of counseling. I don't know, but I guess they want to make sure that you're not gonna have, body dysmorphia issues, which is where
people get addicted to
you don't see what you actually are. Basically, that's the best way I can explain it. Like looking in the mirror, you might be a size 6, but when you look in the mirror, you see a size 20. That's body dysmorphia. So they want to make sure you're not going to have, a mental breakdown if you wake up slim, or whatever issues that you're dealing with. They want to make sure that you're not doing it just for cosmetic purposes. A lot of people, I would say, would go for liposuction or a tummy tuck or something like that for cosmetic, to look better, but these surgeries are more to change your lifestyle. So if you're not willing to do the work, then it's kind of no point in you getting this surgery, because then you're going to have all the complications that I talked about. Yeah. As far as cost, how much does it cost? A lot. The more complex procedures, let's say simple procedures are going to run you $4,000 to $10,000. More complex procedures are going to run you $20,000 to $30,000, and that is I don't know if that's out of pocket or not. I'm guessing not out of pocket. That's with insurance. You may be able to get a loan to cover the cost of your services if your credit is 650 or higher. You got good credit? Get a loan. If you're really, if there's something you really want to do. Also, there are self-pay discounts for weight loss surgery options. Okay.
Are you on?
Yeah, I'm good. No. There are self-pay options. So when you call a place, if you don't have insurance, you're paying out of pocket, let them know, can you get on a payment plan? You may not actually be able to receive the services until it's paid in full, but that may be something you want to work towards. The most low-cost procedure without insurance is the gastric balloon, which I didn't talk about, but the gastric balloon, let me go back to the top. It's a balloon in your stomach. I think they use it to fill up part of your stomach, but I know they take it out 6 months after. So it's kind of a temporary procedure. And you lose weight for 6 months. Whatever you lose is what you lose, and you try to maintain that after. Risks are low to moderate, and the side effects include like digestion issues. Like I said, what was it called? Dumping syndrome?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Dumping syndrome.
Dumping something.
Dumping syndrome.
I think it was called dumping syndrome. That is a side effect of more the gastric bypass. And then you also may have sagging skin from the extreme amount of weight loss. You can get stretch marks when you lose weight. And you can also regain weight. Like I said, the surgery is not just a answer for our weight loss problems, because you really do have to do a lot of work and change your lifestyle after you get it. But to all my Fabuplus ladies out there who are, considering those options, I hope I gave you some information. If it's something I missed, reach out to me. I'll try to cover it on the show and bring this back up. I'm going to talk about surgery some more because it's like a thing. I'm into it. If I could, I would. I'm not going to lie. I would definitely, I don't think I would go for the weight loss surgery options that I'm talking about. I would be more of the cosmetic girl, like get a nip here and a tuck there and cut off these wings, Seriously. So I'm all for it. More power to you. I'm all for anything that you can do to make you feel better. So that's pretty much what the show is about. Hair, makeup, whatever it takes to make you feel good about yourself. That's what we do here at Fabuplus. So how do you feel about plus size celebrities that end up losing a bunch of weight? For example, I remember when Monique, the comedian and actress, came out, she was plus size, at least I'll say a size 20. And she was all about fat girl Fabuplusness, okay? She was repping her size, very confident, saying, fuck you skinny bitches, bop them on the head. She was, not to condone violence, but it was a joke. She's a comedian. So I was like, she brought out a lot of, I would say she was like one of the first people to bring like the plus size movement to.
She normalized.
Normalized. There you go. She normalized the plus size body.
She helped normalize plus size performers in comedy.
Right. She did the Beyonce thing on the BET Awards. She played like a star role in her own movie as the leading lady, as a plus size black girl.
Name another real famous black comedian before Monique. Right?
Plus size.
Any.
Real famous black comedians? Several. As far as men.
No, I said.
Women.
Black women.
Yeah.
Before Monique.
Black women comedians before Monique.
I know it's been a lot.
I mean, there are some, but I feel like she definitely stands out. She won an Oscar, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, for her role in Precious.
Yep.
Yeah, and so she did. She paved the way for a lot of people, and she was a good representative just for plus size women in general. She had a no holds barred kind of attitude. You gonna take it or leave it. I'm fat and fine. And so I loved her. She was like a good role model and idol and all that good stuff. And then she went and lost weight. And quickly. And she, I remember it being a lot of controversy about whether she wanted to admit that she had surgery or not. I still don't know. I feel like, when I was looking her up, it did say that she didn't have surgery. She did it the natural way. She exercised and cut out prepackaged foods. But I feel like later she did admit that she did have like a gastric sleeve or something like that. So
it was who was the other? Star Jones.
Star Jones. Yeah, she was another famous one who she didn't want to admit that she had weight loss surgery.
They had to do a whole show. Basically.
And then they did a whole show about her weight loss surgery, right? So, look, don't be ashamed at all. I'm all for it because you can be an advocate for somebody else who was going through the same thing you were going through. So, hold on. Let me bring up my pictures, y'all. Nope. Okay, so there's Monique. Let me not block her. Okay. There's Monique, and there's her before and after. She obviously looked real good either way. She looks better, I guess, and slimmed down. Or she probably just feels better. You know, it's one of those things. I think when you look good, you feel good.
Yeah.
And she might have been doing the false sense of confidence thing, fake it till you make it confidence thing as a big girl. And now you can just tell she exudes more confidence now. But I don't know. I personally, I don't know if you want to call it jealousy, envy. I felt some kind of way like, wait, you're leaving me. Don't do that.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I did. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. I felt some kind of way. Like, wait, you were leaving the fat girl tribe. Come back. Let's eat a cheeseburger and talk about this. Like, seriously. Okay, but another one I thought of was Adele. Now, Adele
was pretty drastic.
Adele was drastic. She definitely had the one of the weight loss surgeries. I'm not gonna say which one they had because I don't know, but she had one, and she
did a crazy diet.
She did a crazy diet after she got the weight loss surgery, and I think it was to make sure that she didn't have any other issues. She didn't want to deal with having another surgery for the saggy skin, because if you get the weight loss surgery and you don't exercise, more than likely you will have to have a skin removal surgery. So some people exercise their butts off so they don't have to. But she did, she cut back, she said she cut back sugar but not carbs, and then she does like extreme workout. She says she does not want to be a size 0, but she just wants to feel good and look good in her body, and I'm all for it. So Adele has left the Fabuplus community.
Her situation was she broke up with someone and then just...
Yes, so she had a heartbreak.
Real, like...
we got a question.
Honest question. Do you think like she also did it for like aesthetics as well?
Well, that's the thing. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Like, how do we feel about the celebrities they come out and they plus size and they get famous and we love them how they are, and then they lose all this weight? guarantee you it's a lot of pressure from the industry telling them, oh, you got to be skinny, you got to look a certain way to fit this role or whatever. But my thing is, if we never force them,
yeah, because like
stay there.
She's one of those artists that people like. Hey, she's a big girl, and she can sing.
And she could sing her ass off.
Yeah.
And we loved her. I mean, it wasn't about how she looked at all.
Yeah.
It was, her talent was just amazing. So we loved Adele. But, if Adele didn't love Adele.
Okay, got you.
There we go.
There you go.
That's a word. No, seriously. If Adele didn't love Adele, then, hey, let's go for it. Let's get that surgery. Whatever. Now, another plus size idol I came growing up, Missy Elliott. Okay, like, she was another, just like, I'm big, take it or leave it kind of girl. She came out very confident. She had the big body, I can't stand the rain trash bag outfit. That was like huge.
Very particular style.
She still does.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still does. She does a lot, too many layers for me, Missy. Show some skin. Just a little. I mean, like an arm. Like, to me, she just hardly ever shows any skin. I don't know what that's about. But she looks good. Missy did hers for health reasons. She had Graves' disease. I don't know if she had,
Okay.
or she has Graves' disease. It's an autoimmune disease that affects the thyroid. And if you don't know, your thyroid affects your weight and a lot of other stuff.
A lot of different hormones.
She is, if you don't know who Missy Elliott is, she is a hip hop legend. For you young ones out there. Youngins. Still doing her thing. Very, very creative woman. She is creative weird. I like it. Her videos are always a movie.
Didn't they invent an award for her?
They could. I mean, definitely. She's in a category by herself. Yeah, very talented. I love Missy Elliott. But she did like 4 months where she didn't drink anything but water. She didn't do sugar or carbs. And she lost, I thought I knew how much weight she lost. I'm not sure. But she lost a lot of weight and she looks good. She looks happy. The thing about Missy that I was proud of with her was that she didn't lose weight and then change her style. Because some people think you cannot be sexy if you plus size. So she didn't like lose weight and then all of a sudden start dressing in all these revealing clothes, which is fine. I know I just told her to show some skin. I don't want her to change who she is. But a lot of times when you see Missy, she has on leggings with shorts on, with a shirt and a jacket and a hat and a scarf and chains and she's just, it's a lot. It's just a lot. So, shout out to Missy, keep doing up. Now this one is funny. Do y'all remember Mama June?
No.
Y'all don't remember Mama June?
Is that the
This is Honey Boo Boo's mama.
Yeah.
And she was like, she was a joke for like an entire year. She was mean. Yeah, she got body shamed out of this world. But it wasn't even just body shaming. Mama June is very, very country, very, very redneck, if I can say that.
Yeah. I mean, but here's the thing.
Should I not? I'm sorry.
That show got a lot of attention because of her bratty kid, right?
Yeah. And her kid was plus size as well. And that's what got them attention, yeah.
Here's what frustrates me. A lot of the people, not all of them, but a lot of the people that made fun of them, that watched the show to ridicule them, are like the same people.
The same people, yeah.
And that, I think
So I don't remember really watching it. I do remember it going on and them being in the tabloids all the time. And like I said, she was all kind of memes. But I did not watch the show because I don't really like to watch stuff that is like fat is the gimmick. You know what I mean? Like I'm not for it.
Real quick.
It gets boring real quick, and that's how I feel about this show. Like, no, but Mama June, she's looking good in that after picture. She still got the same style: t-shirt, leggings, and tennis shoes. I'm not mad at it. I'm always here for the comfy cute.
You know what this picture does really well?
What?
So they try to line her up almost exactly, so she's about the same height,
right?
And her posture looks.
The pose
relaxed.
is the same.
She looks more comfortable.
Yeah, she does. But she still got her same bright smile. I mean, she's just a lot smaller.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. We got the next celebrity, Jennifer Hudson. Y'all, I didn't know Jennifer Hudson did a fully nude photo shoot, and I almost used that photo because it didn't show anything, but her body is banging, okay?
Use that photo.
Look, you like put it up there, but Jennifer Hudson. So this is her before and after. What size? She went from a size 16 to a size 6 in 2010. She became the Weight Watchers spokesperson. So, yeah, if you remember seeing J Hud on the commercials, right? So, Weight Watchers worked for her. I don't think she had any weight loss surgery. I think she just did the Weight Watchers program, and she looks good.
She kind of got into the fitness thing, too.
She did. She got into, like, shakes or something.
She married?
She is married. She's married to, I can't think of his name. David something.
David Otunga?
Is that his last name, Otunga? He was on, I call him Punk, because he was on I Love New York.
He was.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What's his name? Hold on.
I think it is David Otunga. Yeah, his name was Punk on I Love New York. But, Jennifer Hudson, she was American Idol runner-up. She's actress and singer. And she is no longer the Weight Watchers spokesperson,
They're
you know.
not together anymore.
Oh, they're not together anymore, yeah.
But, yeah. He was a pro wrestler, too.
Yes, he did. He did that after I Love New York. So Jennifer Hudson's no longer the Weight Watchers spokesperson. I don't know who's gonna be next. I think we do Christy Alley again.
It don't matter. Weight Watchers is whack.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it works for Jennifer.
She ain't it.
This one, boom, bang, pow. I always thought Khloe Kardashian was fine at whatever size she was. She just has a cute ass face to me. So, Khloe Kardashian, if you don't know, she's one of the Kardashian sisters. It should be obvious. But she was always referred to as the fat one, the chubby one, the ugly one. So, her weight loss was motivated by a breakup like Adele. She broke up with her ex-husband, Lamar Odom. And then she lost 40 pounds. I don't think she had any weight loss surgery. She may have had a nip tuck, cosmetic, injection lift kind of thing going on. But she basically is trying to, her sister is Kim Kardashian, one of the most beautiful women in the world. So,
I'll stop.
According to the internet.
That's
internet's opinion.
The internet.
She is. Kim Kardashian is beautiful. She really is. I think she is.
Yeah.
But I personally have always thought Khloe was one cuter. I just really do. But if you have your sister being this top-notch model and all that stuff, maybe she felt the pressure. And then after you break up, you gotta get fine and get you a new man. So, yeah, that's what she was on. Now, I wanted to show y'all K. Michelle, because that's who started this whole show, right? So that's her before the removal of her butt implants.
Before, and then is there an after?
I don't have it after. But I want to wrap up the show.
What do you think about implants in general? Like, what do you think about that?
I'm all for plastic surgery and cosmetic surgery of any type.
So this is what I mean. What about people who get it and it's kind of like excessive for their body? You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
and I'm not asking.
I know what you mean because I've seen like the real big muscles and the extreme booties and extreme breasts, and I'm not for that so much. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't look natural. So
Some of it don't even look comfortable.
it don't look natural or comfortable. So no, I'm not for the like extreme implants and surgery. But when you get like a nip tuck just to kind of look cute, something to make you feel better, you plump something, tuck something away, add something here, tone it up. I'm all for it. If it makes you feel good and look good, why not? You can take Kate Michelle booty in. I don't have a necklace. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you don't have a necklace. Stop looking for yourself.
Take Kate Michelle away. There she go. I do want to look for something, but don't put it up. Okay, you guys, that is the end of the show. But Fabuplus with Ms. No Mills, myself, airs every Wednesday night, 8-ish, heavy on the ish. I was almost on time today, yeah. Almost. But if you follow One Voice Radio on Facebook as well as YouTube, then you will get alerts for whenever I go live and you won't miss it. You can also go to ovrstation.com to purchase Fabuplus merchandise. Yes, I have hoodies, t-shirts, coffee mugs, all that good stuff that says Fabuplus and where you can rep your body positive self. Why is this not coming up?
Oh, you want to bring up the
No.
shop?
Nope.
Okay.
What else do I want to tell y'all? Over your station, go to Fabuplus search groups on Facebook and you can join the social group and you'll see different stuff. There's a lot of stuff from the show I post in there so we can talk about it on Facebook. You can send me a friend request under my name that is right down there. And I always like to end the show with a body positive quote. So I want you all to know, I'm just stealing this off the internet. You are imperfect permanently and inevitably. You know, I'm gonna choose a different quote. Inevitably. Did I say it right? Inevitably flawed. And you are beautiful. I'm gonna say it again. You are imperfect permanently and inevitably flawed. And you are beautiful. Right? Do y'all get it? Accept what you see. Like I tell you every week, look in the mirror and then see beauty. Good night, y'all. That's it for Fabuplus.